The Nintendo versus Palworld lawsuit is kicking up and blowing up right now, and it's all about game mechanics. Let's go ahead and break it down to see what's actually happening here. Nintendo and the Pokemon Company are suing Palworld's developer Pocket Pair, claiming Palworld rips off the patented mechanics of capturing creatures with a ball, like a Pokeball or a sphere, and switching rideable creatures. They want $65,000 and a Japan sales ban. The game mechanics patent covers specific gameplay systems, like Pokemon's capture method. Nintendo holds 3 Japanese patents from 2021, but patents on mechanics are rare and controversial. Games like Ark and Craftopia have similar ideas before, but Pocket Pair says that these patents are invalid and their game is unique. But this isn't the first time that Nintendo has gone after something like this. Not just patents or people pirating their games online and distributing them, they've actually gone after local tournaments for having tournaments based off of their game Smash Brothers. But there is an outlier here. If Palworld didn't have so many players 16 months ago with an all-time of 2.1 million players, Nintendo probably wouldn't have gone after them this hard and this fast. The fact that they have over 2.1 million players, that's a lot of money that Nintendo and the Pokemon Company are missing out on. And they feel that they are entitled to this money. But earlier today, Palworld and Pocket Pair actually released a statement on their X account. Right over here, Palworld on X regarding the lawsuit changes to Palworld and the future. We would like to express our sincere gratitude and appreciation for the continued support of our fans over the past few months. We apologize for not being able to share as much information as we would like, but we would trust our fans understand how difficult it is to be fully transparent while litigation is ongoing. Currently, we remain involved in prolonged legal proceedings regarding alleged patent infringement. We continue to dispute these claims and assert the validity of the patents in question. However, we have had to make certain compromises in order to avoid disruptions to the development and distribution of Palworld. On November 30th, 2024, we released patch version 0.3.11 for Palworld. This patch removed the ability to summon pals by throwing pal spheres and instead changed it to a static summon next to the player. I don't think this is a big issue. I understand that Nintendo's patent is actually the spherical device that's being thrown to capture a creature or a Pokemon in their case, and in this case for Palworld, a pal. So let's say if Nintendo was able to patent throwing a fishnet, throwing a box, it sort of gets into a gray area because they can patent anything. Oh, we're going to patent the fact that you can run around on land. We can patent that you can ride around on your pals or your Pokemon and traverse the lands. I think that is very weird, and I hope that Palworld does actually come out on top of this, is because of how great Pocket Pair really is to their fans. A lot of changes came to the game, a lot of bugs has been fixed, and constant updates throughout the year. I played it when it first launched. I really enjoyed it. And the fact that you're able to fly around on a bird and use a machine gun to shoot down pals and potentially even cooking and eating the pals if they don't do their job is actually really, really cool. Now, I really wish that Pokemon actually did something similar to this, is because I really wish that Pokemon created a better game moving forward. But let's continue. Several other game mechanics were also changed with this patch. As many have speculated, these changes were indeed a result of the ongoing litigation. Everyone here at Pocket Pair was disappointed that this adjustment had to be made, and we fully understand that many players feel the same frustration. Unfortunately, as the alternative would have led to an even greater deterioration of the gameplay experience for players, it was determined that this change was necessary. Furthermore, we regret to inform that our players that with the implementation of patch 0.55, we must take yet another compromise. From this patch on forward, gliding will be performed. What? Gliding will be performed using a glider rather than. So what? Pokemon and Nintendo fucking owns mounting. Look, are they gonna sue Blizzard now? Are they gonna sue? Oh my god. So you can't mount anything then. You cannot mount a freaking creature and fly across the land and kill shit. Oh my. I'm so mad right now. This is so stupid. They've gone too far, man. Holy crap. Pals in the players team will still provide massive buffs to the gliding, but players will now need to have a glider in the inventory in order to glide. That's so infuriating. Holy shit, man. We understand that this will be disappointing for many, just as it is for us, but we hope our fans understand that these changes are necessary in order to prevent further disruptions to the development of Palworld. We also want to extend our apologies to our fans for the discomfort and concern this ongoing litigation have caused. We remain committed to developing Palworld and delivering exciting new content for our fans. On behalf of everyone at Pocket Pair and Team Palworld, thank you again for your continued support. So I saw this earlier. I did not read the entire thing. I just liked it. So hopefully I came back. I didn't know that they're removing the gliding mechanic and you cannot mount on the pals anymore and you have to use an actual glider. What's the point in that? One of the birds or one of the freaking dragons, I think it's a jet dragon, was the fastest in the game, especially if you have one of the passive that makes you go faster. What's the fucking point then? I'm literally speechless. I can't believe, well, I actually can believe it's because Nintendo, you know, $80 games. I understand that Nintendo is greedy. I understand that the Pokemon company and Nintendo have gone after a singular person to set an example. But this is actually pretty crazy that we're getting this, and this update that's going to be coming out will completely remove you being able to mount on one of your pals to fly around. This is so infuriating. I am mad. I really hope that Palworld actually wins this, because if they lose this, this will set a very bad precedence with Nintendo moving forward. Palworld isn't the first company that has done something similar to Pokemon, right? Pokemon's, a lot of the creature designs, a lot of mechanics that's been happening isn't originated from Pokemon or Nintendo. Dragon Quest, a lot of the creature designs from Pokemon was actually inspired by Dragon Quest, an homage, if you will. I'm getting heated right now. What do you guys think? Sound on in the comments down below. Do you think Nintendo has gone too far? Do you think that they should actually pull it back? Do you think that Nintendo should win or Pocket Pair should win? Sound off in the comments down below. Like, share, subscribe to this channel, and we will see you guys next time.